Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my full review of the Toshiba Excite Pro. A big thank you must go out to Curry's PC World who sent me this out to review. Now if you didn't see my unboxing and first look at this particular product, then I will put a link in the video description so you can check that out. And in that particular video I cover off all of the main specifications. I'm not going to duplicate all of that information here, so do check out that link. There's also a link to where you can purchase this product as well. And this is a 10.1 inch Google Android based tablet with a really high resolution screen that matches the Google Nexus 10 tablet as well. So same resolution as that. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is the actual screen quality. Now I've seen other reviews saying that this is a great product, but it's let down by a lot of flaws and that the screen isn't that great. Now admittedly, the screen doesn't go as bright as some other tablets, but I've been really pleased with how the screen looks. It's pin sharp, very sharp resolution. The colour accuracy, okay, it's not spot on. The viewing angles, yep, they're not as good as some other tablets. And it is quite reflective, the coating they've used quite reflective. But put the brightness up, and you're presented with a really nice viewing experience, especially if you're viewing back videos indoors or photos. It is brilliant. No grumbles at all with this. Very good performance. Okay, if you take it outdoors or if you're viewing it like I did under my studio lights, you do get reflections, but you get that with lots of different products. So I think these other reviewers that are saying the screen lets this down are trying to pick something out on the Toshiba product, which is unnecessary. I also heard reports of people saying that this locked up on them and they had to do like restarts to get everything working again. During my week and a half, almost 2 weeks of testing the Excite Pro, I didn't have it crash once, so no issues at all with that. Also, the selection of apps that comes pre-installed is nice, and the browsing experience equally as nice. I've said this about other Android tablets. The one thing that possibly lets down the experience is the selection of tablet optimized apps. That is improving. I still think Google need to address it even more by encouraging developers when they do a tablet optimized app to really make that one of the main features and have it marked on the icon in the Play Store so that you know which apps are going to work on your tablet. Moving on, let's have a little chat about the actual quality of this product. We've talked about the screen already. We've also got like a plastic back on this, and it's got like a textured feel to it. I think it's quite nice. It's not the highest grade of material they could have chosen to use, but you're getting a lot for your money with this particular tablet, and I think it comes in at £349, correct me if I'm wrong, but for that sort of price at the time of recording this video, you can forgive them for using plastic on the back. It still works all right. It doesn't creak in the hand. There's no sort of creaking or flex in the product. It's just a cheaper grade material to keep costs down. I think that's fine. I think that was a wise decision for them to do. The speakers, when I unboxed this, I expressed a little bit of concern over the placement of the speakers. Now they're Harman Kardon speakers, nice quality. They go up nice and loud. The sound is a tiny bit tinny, not too tinny though. It's still a nice experience listening to music or watching videos on this. Now my concern was with the placement of the speakers, the fact that you hold it like this and the speakers are underneath each hand when you're holding it. Now yes, if you put your hands tight against the speakers, of course it's going to mute the audio, but most people hold it with your hands slightly cupped like so, and I found that it actually enhances the sound a little bit. If you've got it on a desk, there's enough bevel to the side of the speaker for it to actually not affect the sound too much. So overall, the audio on this Excite Pro, very good indeed. The front-facing camera, yes, we have got a front-facing camera. It's not that good, it's pretty poor effort. We have got a rear-facing camera with a flash. Again, not a fantastic camera. It does okay for the occasional snapshot. I've said this before about tablets, is do people really use their tablets to take photos? I know some people do. I know some people use them to take photos and videos. But if you're buying this for that main purpose and you're going to use this as your main camera, you're going to be disappointed, very disappointed indeed. But as I say, for the occasional sort of snapshot, absolutely fine. Performance wise, I haven't seen much lag in this until you've used it and got lots of apps going, and maybe it's sort of fragmented the internal memory in here a little bit, because things do slow down if you've maybe used it for a prolonged period of time and dipped in and out of lots of different apps. But the stutter isn't too bad, it just glitches very occasionally, and from a fresh start it's very responsive indeed. Flicking through the screens is very enjoyable. There's no sort of lag, no stutter, as I say, until you do get some sort of maybe memory hogging applications in there, and then it does struggle a tiny little bit, but acceptable, not annoying by any means. So in summary, what do I think about this? Well, I think it's a reasonable choice. I think if you're looking for a large screen tablet with a high resolution and you don't want to go for the Google Nexus 10, then this is probably your only choice, because as far as I know, it's the only really high-res tablet apart from the Google Nexus 10 that offers up such an awesome display. Would I buy it? Would I spend my money on it? Well, yeah, if I was in the market for a larger tablet like this, I think it's a great alternative to both the Nexus 10 and the full-size iPad and all the other large screen tablets out there as well. I think it's got some really good selling points. And don't forget, there is also a Toshiba Excite Write as well, which includes a stylus. I haven't used that one, but that adds the digitizer capability to the screen. So again, if you want to make on-screen notes, maybe that's an option for you. It costs extra. And there is also a lower resolution version of this called the Toshiba Excite Pure, I think it is. That lower res one, I probably wouldn't recommend as much, because I think the selling point for this particular range from the Pro upwards is that high res screen. I think it's the high res screen that wins it for me, in combination with decent sound and decent performance. So that's it for this review. As I say, if you're looking for a really nice 10.1 inch Google Android tablet, check this one out. Thanks very much for watching. Please do subscribe so you don't miss out on my future reviews, and I'll see you all in the next one.